Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I promise this is going to be a normal video and not anything crazy. Well, maybe something crazy, but a fairly normal video. So a couple things that I want to share with you. Number one, I know that you guys know that I live in Florida, and some of you just you're so wonderful and so good to me. Thank you so much. I'm so honored that that you think about me throughout the day and that you've sent me little notes that say, hey, I know that you're down there. I hope that you're okay with that, with the storm pattern coming through the hurricane, which was an itty bitty hurricane, but thank you so much. Everything was fine, and we're all good here. And I don't know if you guys can hear the rain outside, but it's coming down pretty hard right now, but everything's okay. And thank goodness that it really hasn't been too bad anywhere. And I know that it's continuing on, but thank you so much for your thoughts and your prayers. I greatly appreciate it. The only time it was a little sketchy was I was typing and working away, and I got this blast that came off of my phone, and I looked at it, and it was from the National Weather Service, and it said, tornado warning, take cover now. And I went, oh my gosh, I've not really seen that before, just like maybe once before. So I turned on the news and everybody was like, get in the closet or whatever. And I'm like, okay. So I did. And then nothing happened. It was kind of a letdown a little, I mean, I don't want to experience a tornado, but it was, it was like, it wasn't even raining hard. And you guys made me go in a closet. I don't know if it was like the practical joke of the hurricane people, but it worked. I mean, I went and got in the closet, but everything's really been fine. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Tonight, I want to talk to you about a haul. I guess you'd call it a haul. Just wanted to talk about Belk real quickly. And I've mentioned Belk before. So you have, like in the north, in New York, right? And I used to live way upstate New York, so not in New York City, but they had Lord & Taylor, and they also had a Macy's, and I'm trying to think if they had anything else there at the local mall. It was, I think that was about it. And you know, Macy's is your standard, and I love to be there, although I will say, no Macy's can compare to the one that's actually in New York City. And every time I get to New York City, I absolutely love the store, and you're going to think that I'm absolutely crazy, but I love to ride the little wooden escalator. So I go up the little floors in the escalator, and I just really enjoy myself there. I think it's fantastic. But anyway, Lord & Taylor there. Down here, you have Belk and you have Dillard's. So Dillard's is a place that I don't really shop that much. I'm not against it. I think that their store shoe brand, Antonio Milani, is absolutely fantastic. I love to wear their shoes, but I just don't find myself going in there too much. However, Belk is another story, and I think that I go to Belk because kind of not too far from my side of town, there's a very small one. It's not necessarily in a mall, it's a standalone. It's in a mall, but it's in a building unto its own, so you can just kind of park and go in. It's really lovely. I love to go there. I love the people there. They know me, I know them. It's almost like the Cheers of department stores for me. But Belk does something like no other. Like, I love, you guys know, I like to go to the Nordstrom, and I like to go to the Rack, the Nordstrom Rack, and I really enjoy my time there as well. And of course, I know people there, but Belk, 2 times a year, did you hear the thunder? 2 times a year, they get really serious. So they start getting rid of their clothing, and they'll start off going, everything is 50% off. And you know, I'm a dress gal, so you get there, the dresses are like, I don't know, $100 and up. You know, the average is like $100 to $200. I never pay full price. And do you know why I don't pay full price? Because I'm saving money for my next Vuitton. That's why I don't pay full price. I'm always looking for something on sale, the next deal, right? Let me move this camera just a little bit. So they start doing it half off. And then they'll run these sales for like on the weekend. Oh, it's a great sale. It's kind of like Macy's one-day sale. And they say, you know, oh, this coupon, you'll get 60% off or 65% off. And then there comes a point in time when they're getting rid of their stock that they just go, look, everything is going to be 75% because it's this, and then it's another, whatever the lowest markdown price is, it's going to be 50% off of that. So they're saying, okay, it's 75% off, which I'm still not sure I agree completely with that, but they are incredible deals. They're just incredible. So as an example, I went there last night, and I went with my mom because, well, she's here again. She actually stays with me quite a bit, and so I can kind of keep an eye on her. But anyway, that's another story altogether, my wonderful mom. But we went. So she came up to make sure that I could keep an eye on her during the storm. And we were watching the news. They were like, okay, it's not really going to start hitting until 11 o'clock. And it was about 7. So I looked at my mom and I went, Mom, we've got plenty of time. You want to go to Belk? And she went, yeah, let's go do that. So we did. And we got there, and I saw the 75% sign, and I'm like, oh, it's a good night. Let's go check it out. I mean, it's now time because the deals are going to be really good. So I'm a sniffer of deals, and better than anybody in my entire family. So my mom will play around for a little bit, then she's done. But I will dig, people. I will dig, my friends, until I find the deal. So I'm digging and I'm looking, and I didn't have to dig that far. I found 6 dresses, and my mom found 5 dresses. So my 6 dresses, plus a shirt, by the way, came to just a little less than $50, and that includes the tax. Now, I will say that I got up there, and the lovely lady that was cashing me out, she did give me a $10 off coupon. So I think they would have been like a little under 60 bucks, but I'm really thankful that she swiped that one in with it. So it was just an incredible 6 dresses. And I'm not talking about your Walmart variety of dresses. Not that there's anything wrong with dresses from Walmart. I have those as well. But these are the really nice ones. I mean, you'd wear these in the office or, you know, to any function that's like, you know, a nice place. You would go out with them. As a matter of fact, the dress that I am wearing today is one that I got from there, and it's really a beautiful dress. I love it. It's got like the boat neckline. It's really quite lovely, and I have to be really honest. Let me think. This was $9, and it's really quite a lovely dress. It's got I was so amazed. And what I think my best one of the night, and I'll have to show it to you guys later. It's a beautiful red. It's a beautiful blue dress with lace along the top. And I looked at it and I was like, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And I knew that it was going to be expensive. I grabbed the tag and it said it was marked down to $11.98. And of course it was half price of that $11.98. And I put it in my cart so fast. I couldn't believe it was that inexpensive. This is you could actually get by taking it to a fairly formal occasion. I mean, it was just such a beautiful dress, so I can't wait to share it with you. Anyway, 6 of them, and I was going to take them out and I was going to show them to you, but I'm a little self-conscious about that kind of thing, but I just wanted to tell you about the deals. I thought it was absolutely wonderful, and I was able to get a couple of other things, like I got something for the guy, and I got something for my nephew, and I did want to kind of share those with you because, you know, I don't know why I felt so strange about showing the dresses, but as I do the videos, I know that I'll be in them and I'll go, oh, this is one of the dresses from from Belk, and you guys will know what I was talking about. But here is what I got for my guys. And the Belk is really cool. So if you haven't ever gone in there, I know that you ladies who are who live in the South, you know what I'm talking about. But for anyone across the pond or anywhere in the world, this is actually what Belk looks like. And you'll see at the bottom, they tag it modern Southern style. And that's what they'll tell you throughout the store to make sure that, you know, it kind of sinks in your head. But I really love shopping there. The people they're just so friendly, and the deals are really good at a certain time because this particular dress, I can't remember what it was exactly, but all the dresses that I got, I mean, none of them were under 100 when they first started off. And I know that ladies go in there, and I know that they spend the $100, you know, like to start off with, like they're not waiting on the sales. So that just always amazes me, and I wonder if someday I find myself to be a millionaire, would I do that? And I'm thinking, no, I really do love a bargain. I love to know that I've saved for it. I love to know that I hunted things down and I did really well. So here are the shirts that I got. Now, I'm just so excited at these bargains. So this one, I'm going to show that. So this is just your average young gentleman shirt, as well as this one, right? So those are just your regulars. Now, I paid $3.47 for each of those shirts. And those are, let's see, this brand is Saddlebred 1888, and this is Ocean and Coast. So, you know, they're not horrible brands. They're actually quite lovely. The material is very soft. It's really good. Very, very exciting. $3.47 for each of those. And it's so funny. I'm going to tell you guys that I get really excited to share a bag with you, but I'm hesitant to, you know, to get overly excited about the price, but let me get a good bargain, and I'm more than happy to go, oh look, I got a really good bargain, and this is what I paid for it. I don't know, that's so weird of me, but so here we have an Izod, and I paid, let's see, I'm trying to find the sticker here. I can't remember exactly what this one was. Okay, so this one was a little bit more. So it was $26, so I spent $13 for an Izod shirt, and it's really, really beautiful. And of course, that one's going to be for my guy, and I think he's going to be absolutely gorgeous in it. And then here's another one for my guy. And now this one, see, this one was $11.98, which I mean 12 bucks. So basically, this is another Izod. And it's $6. It's just absolutely incredible. And when it started off, the original tag was $48. So from $48 to $6, I'm actually pretty happy with those deals. So that's really good. And the next thing that I kind of wanted to share with you was, I know that I always show Louis Vuitton, and I never really show you the other bags. And I've talked about them because I've mentioned, like, there are other places that I might go where I wouldn't take a Louis Vuitton bag. But I mean, even though we know that's really, I do love them. But I wanted to show this to you because I saw it in the store, and I thought, oh my goodness, it's so cute. And I took a look at it, and I wanted to share it with you because for those of you who may be struggling with, you know, hey, I can't afford a Vuitton at this time, I want you to know that you can get a really nice looking bag, and it doesn't have to be fake, doesn't have to be a replica, and it can still be absolutely beautiful, and you can rock it and you will look gorgeous in it. So without further ado, let me show you. This is, I want to think it's Anne Klein. Yeah, this is another Anne Klein bag. So look at that. Is that not beautiful? I fell in love with it. Now it comes, you know, of course, with the strap that you just kind of, you know, but it also comes with a longer strap that you can put and wear over your shoulder. And let me just kind of zip it up real quick, and we'll do a real quick modeling of it, I think. So let's see here. If I try to back up here for just a moment and then maybe turn this down for just a second, I think that you'll be able to, is that not beautiful? I mean, I absolutely love this bag. And of course, if you needed to, you could do that. Man, it's really beautiful. I do absolutely love it. So let's, you know, I think I'm going to lose myself when I sit back down. Let's try it right there. So I think it's beautiful. Now let's take a look at the inside. Okay, here we go. Okay, let me take the stuffing out of it. And we'll, you know, I didn't check it, and the lady didn't either. I hope there's nothing in here. I hope I don't have like stealer's guilt or something, and I've got to take it back to the store. I'm usually really good about checking in there. I used to ask for the stuffing to be gone when I got it. Oh, this is so pretty. Okay, so here we go. This is what the interior looks like. That's really beautiful. And on this side we have 1, 2, and then I think it's just the 2. So it's one pocket here and one pocket here, and then I was thinking that that was a pencil pocket, but it's not. There's nothing right there. And then when you look at this side, there's a zipper with a very nice pocket there. The hardware, oh, this just came off. The hardware, this is more like a leathery tassel on the inside. And the buckles that hold the strap, they look like that. They're really, I mean, it looks just fine. I think it's really, let me get you some closer shots. It's really a cute bag. I would have no problem rocking this and be completely happy. Now, this bag started off being $89. It was on sale tonight for $66 and half off of that. So not too shabby at all. And then I think there was another kind of coupon, not the $10 off. Anyway, it didn't end up being that much. It ended up being around like $30 all total. And I wouldn't have a problem with that at all. I'm very excited about it. I think it's a beautiful bag. And I may change my stuff out of my Neverfull just to rock around with it this weekend. Who knows? And if I do, I'll certainly share that information with you. But I just wanted to share that. I just wanted to share that with department stores, you can find some really good deals. And that does actually lead into a series that I'm going into, and I'm going to split them out. And I know that some of you have really been asking for it. I've heard you, and I want to be very helpful. So my first one is going to be, you know, you're looking to buy a brand new Louis Vuitton. You don't want to do a replica. You definitely want to go the authentic route. So how do you do that? I'm going to talk about that, how you can make that happen, how I afford a regular brand new Louis Vuitton. So we're going to talk about how to do that. And I'm going to do a series also on looking for a used Louis Vuitton, saving yourself some cash, what you look for, how you do it, how you go about buying it. So there's going to be a series of how to buy a Louis Vuitton, the new, and then the pre-loved, and then this. I was just showing you this because in the meantime, there's no shame in the game. Enjoy a beautiful bag like this, and if I never got a Vuitton in my life, I don't think that I would cry about this bag at all. I am so giddy about it. I think it's a beautiful bag, and just to say that you can be classy with or without the luxury bags, because this to me is very luxurious. You can feel beautiful in it, and that's really the most important thing at the end of the day. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that it was helpful. I hope it was a little entertaining. You learned a little bit about Belk and some of the southern stores, and if you liked it, give me a thumbs up. If you would, please take a moment to subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I definitely want to chit and chat with you for a little bit. So take care, have a great evening, and I'll talk to you very soon.